everyone, I am Mark Daniel Labajo and my topic is how to write a recommendation in narrative form. My learning outcome is to be able to write a recommendation in narrative form. Before writing the recommendation, you should construct first an ACA or alternative courses of action that was discussed by the previous lecturer. After constructing, you should be able to evaluate each ACA, then choose the best alternative that you would be recommending. What is recommendation? Based on Oxford dictionaries, recommendation is a suggestion or proposal as to the best course of action. Recommendations are heavily dependent on the situation that arose. Recommendation is always based on certain data and cannot be speculated due to the fact that it is not hypothesis. Moving on to the narrative form, it refers to an expository writing approach that discloses details of an act, event, or phenomenon, and it should lead the reader to an important conclusion. In writing recommendations, you should be first brief, write concisely. Any reason for recommendation should only be given if necessary. Next, clear. Do not be ambiguous. It should be direct to the alternative that was chosen. Lastly, precise. Vague recommendations usually result from insufficient analysis. Take note, according to Professor Kasurao, the output should not be less than 1 page and it should be able to justify the recommendation. Here is an example of recommendation for the New Ping Ping Lechon and Restaurant Incorporation. After careful analysis of the data gathered about the New Ping Ping Lechon and Restaurant Incorporation, the researchers recommend the alternative course of action number 1, which is branch out. This is through putting up outlets in Parañaque, which has a business-friendly environment. It will increase their market reach as it is the most suitable for the problem. The entity's assets are not enough to generate sales. Through branching out, the entity will maximize the shareholders' wealth and attract more customers. This brings opportunity to improve brand recognition and to provide service to a wide range of prospective buyers. The proponents highly recommend branching out based on the following justifications. First, the entity has poor profitability for the past 5 years. Second, the entity has only one branch in front of its main office. Increasing its market reach through branch out would increase its sales. Expanding the business opens the opportunity to staff the firm with new qualified people. Third, an outlet would not only generate enough sales, but would also strengthen the entity's financial position and can attract huge amount of loyal customers. The sales may help increase their ability to comply the strengthening of their capacity to thrive in competition and to survive to this kind of industry. With this, entity's asset will be utilized and will result to become efficient in generating sales. In the long run, branching out will be recognized in other parts of Manila other than La Loma, Quezon City. This proposed ACA will help the entity attain a favorable result of profitability and make New Ping Ping Lechon become progressive and competitive to the retail industry. Overall, the whole idea of recommendation is to provide a beneficial guide that will not only resolve a certain issues but result in a beneficial outcome.